Alright, so what we're going to work on right now is just trying to fit the gas tank into the bike, which last video we saw the bushings, which are right there, which Pablo actually designed and 3D printed. So my work right now is to fit the tank, tight the bushings, and trying to fit the seat into its final position, which we are going to use these brackets that we had laying around, which I'm pretty sure came with the seat. Not really sure, but we're going to put them on their final position.
Wait. So, continue. You didn't put on your...
You actually made it. Wait, let's see. Good enough? Oh, I didn't know. I had no idea this was happening. This is amazing. Alright, let me put that first. Let me. Oh, those are amazing. I haven't seen them.
It's 3D printed on TPU and melted on the shirt.
Oh, that's sick.
I did it.
That's amazing.
I did everything.
Alright, so
it doesn't quite, like, if you can see some of this part is like coming undone, like lifting up.
but it's good enough though.
Good enough, exactly.
Good enough though.
Good enough. And this is just a model of the same bike.
I love that. It's amazing.
Cool,
it's
right?
really cool.
Cool. And I did a lot of it. I'm probably gonna next ones. I'm not gonna do this style, not in the sense that I'm gonna melt it. I'm just gonna do a typical a print on the
Like present,
yeah. Exactly. So that's right.
It's amazing. Okay, so a little bit.
You can cut the.
Let's do a clap. So this just like. All right, so that edit didn't really work out. I know. Just let it go. It's okay. We're fine. So, as I was saying before my that little interruption, I actually forgot what I was talking about, but it doesn't matter. So yeah, bushings, gas tank, the seat, final position. Enjoy the video. The first thing I had to do was to tighten the bolt that held the front bushing of the gas tank, as it was hand tight, just to see if they fit correctly. But first... Alright, so one thing I forgot to say. The dog hasn't barked in a while and I just started recording.
A few moments later.
So one thing I forgot to say is that we're gonna change this. We have the replacement. We got a whole new shock absorber with the spring, and I'm gonna change that first. Then I'm gonna work on the gas tank and the seat. After that impressive display of work harder, not smarter, I finished changing the rear shock. Now look at that shiny new one. Before anyone says that I just uga the balls, I am gonna search for the tar spec.
It's 3 ugadugas.
It's not 3 ugadugas. It's the name of the channel. We need to tar spec. I'm lying. Just ugaduga once. With the new rear shock on, I focus on the gas tank. I put it on where it's supposed to be, with the new bushings that Pablo 3D printed. While I was doing this, Pablo took the wire loom to strip it and work on it, but more on that on a little while. After mounting the seat, I checked to see what modifications needed to be done to the brackets that we had, so that they actually supported the seat to the frame.
So just as a quick update, this is the wiring loom. As we took it off of the bike, we did label some of the cables so we knew what we were dealing with, and some of the rectifier and other connectors we're gonna be left alone. Just gonna clean them up. Some things are gonna be modified, like this one, because we need to make sure that this is the dashboard connector. We work with a new dash, and also these we have new ones installed on the bike, so I just need to modify this. But what I'm gonna do now is take out all of this cover that, as you can see, it's some of this is broken, some of this is just trash, plain trash, so we need to clean it up a bit. So I'm gonna take all of the covering and we're gonna wrap it with new one after we modify it. In the meantime, I'm just gonna keep it like in place with some zip ties, so just make sure we keep all the form that we need. So that's it. I'll keep you updated.
Back on the brackets, I'm modifying them by expanding the holes that they already had. Okay, so I almost make a really silly mistake. I just grabbed this one because I finished fixing that one, so we can put it like that. So the frame of the bike is here, And I was like, okay, that's done. Then I'm gonna just put one over the other and then just mark it so I can know when I need to just drill or whatever. And I figured that wouldn't work because these actually go like this. So I just mark them with numbers instead of just doing the silly thing I was about to do. And that is a really disapproving look of what I was about to do.
So just a quick update. Can you show this one? Because so this is the lights command and the blinkers, and they cut this wire connected directly to the wire loom. Since we're changing this from this point onwards, the way we should do it is we either cut this and create all new connectors that we could do because we have all the connections there. We have this kit that, can you show the kit? That one that lets me change everything, but they cut this so close that okay, I was like, I cannot fix this one. So instead of just changing the both connectors and doing everything new, I just installed this one on the wiring, and then I'm gonna use this one to connect to the new connector. So basically I'm gonna cut it here and put the new connector in, and that way I can keep the original ones and just add a new connector for just one wire. I could do like replace the whole connector, but it's more work, so this way is quicker basically.
Pablo, being a professional as he is, managed to strip the majority of the loom, even though I bother him every 5 minutes. While that was happening, I kept working on the brackets. After that, I cut a piece of LCA metal to make a new support, to put where the gas tank and the seat meet. I also had to grind the corner so that we could then make it flat with a little bit of massaging. Now, it was trying to put the bracket on the bike and see where to drill the holes for the seat. Pablo helped me by marking where the hole should be. See, I told you, I bother him every 5 minutes. Wait, turn around, turn around, turn around. Turn around.
Yeah.
It's good enough. So, to zoom everything out, we did this little tab, this is support that goes from the tank, just there under the seat, that goes these two things, goes there, just so we can have a little bit more support over the seat itself. If I finished grinding these other supports, essentially just making them work at a little angle, just so they go along with the frame of the bike. So now we have a tile seat. Pablo worked on the wire loom. Essentially, it was horrible. There were wires that were connected where they shouldn't have been connected. But just it was before.
There's a lot of work to do on that one. Yeah, there's a lot of work to do on that one.
Yes.
We still have to make the dashboard connections, like the new dash, work with the wiring. That's gonna be a different video, I think, on its own. I think the wiring is gonna take a lot more than we were expecting.
Yes.
So, yeah.
It needs more work, but I think we accomplished a few things today, so it's fine. It's going slowly, but it's going. So yes, thank you so much for watching. See you next time.